welcome back to my channel. Happy Chinese New Year. I hope you're having a great time. Yes, I decided to go blonde again because this one piece is giving me House of the Dragon vibes. So, it is time for an outfit check. Excess Femme have been using Chinese motifs in their designs and I am living for them. They look amazing. Keep them coming. They have been great additions to my wardrobe. Not to sour the mood, but I don't talk about serious topics on my channel as much as I do in person. And that's because I want my channel to be about the fun stuff. You know, just having fun, unboxing stuff, talking about happy things, talking about fashion. But this thing right here really irks me. So I got to talk about it. I am trying not to get too worked up because it is the start of the new year. Resenting people is not good for health, whether or not they matter or don't matter to you. So I want to keep things simple. People can be really mean. I am clearly Asian. There is no denying it. I can't walk out of my place without receiving some sort of hate comment. After all these years, still the same. But you know what? I'm used to it. Lived experience here. I live with it and then I deal with it. So, you know, just move on. There's no need to ruin my day with these Mark Lintons and Charlene Gerbers. And I don't even have to dress up in traditional and cultural clothing to get slammed. Here's what really irks me. Some people of non-Asian descent are dressing up to get into the mood of the festivities right now. It's the Lunar New Year or Chinese New Year. And these poor souls are getting slammed by Mark Lintons and Charlene Gerbers of the world. They just can't stand it, right? They'll be saying stuff like, why celebrate Chinese New Year? You're not Chinese. And then they'll throw in a bunch of political remarks in there. I mean, from where I'm standing, why you gotta ruin someone's fun? Just chill. That's just how things are like, I guess. You know, when a person has hate in their heart, they just can't let things like that go. They just keep attacking. Keep going on and on. But I can't speak for other people. I can only speak from my own experience. But I don't just get insults from some random hobo on the street. I get them at my workplace too. That's the level of professionalism we have here. People just look at me and they think I'm this Asian person who doesn't know English and can't speak a lick of whatever language they speak, and therefore I'm an idiot who makes videos on YouTube and all that stuff. You know, all this really negative stuff they can come up with. And these are not my words, but there was one person or a few people at work who just look at me and say, you just graduated from high school or university, what do you know? Bitch, I'm old enough to be your grandma. Save your bullshit to yourself. It is not flattering at all if you think, wow, these people think you look young, you should be happy. No, okay? They're being condescending. I have multitudes of work experience. It's not my fault you botched your skincare and you look shit right now. So, you know, don't hate the player, hate the game, dude, the skincare game. Now, let's move on to fun things. I have not stopped loving Angelic Pretty, although I haven't bought much from them. I have been getting a lot of value out of Baby and Alice. I've been wearing those pieces I got in their lucky bags for days. I don't know why, but yeah. The last thing I got from Angelic Pretty was the Final Fantasy collab. The video is not that hard to find. I think it's just 3 videos away from this one. That was the last main piece I bought from Angelic Pretty. After that, I think I've only been getting accessories. As for why I haven't been buying from Angelic Pretty, main pieces that is, it's because as much as the prints are really nice and pretty and cute, I was just not in the mood for them. Like Carnival in the toy box here. It's cute, but I don't know, there's just something that is not hitting with me. And then there's this Hello Kitty collection that's coming up soon. I'm looking forward to it, along with the Sanrio characters one here. I am interested in those. I just don't know how those collections will work. I don't know if I can even get a spot in those collections. They'll be pretty hard to line up for. Not that that's surprising. I mean, Angelic Pretty releases have always been very difficult to buy. The new releases, the limited edition releases, they're just crazy. Maybe I haven't been buying new prints from Angelic Pretty because they appear to be similar to the ones they have released. Kind of feels like I'm buying the same thing and I don't really want to buy the same thing. For example, this one. This is Angelic Pretty's Sugar Fairy Cake. I think, yeah, that's right. The name's up there. It kind of reminds me of Happy Cakes. They're not exactly the same, but it's kind of getting into same-ish territory to me. I don't know, that's just how I feel. Feel free to disagree, of course. Oh, look at that. I like that. I have the pink one. But when it comes to the prices, looks like Angelic Pretty has gotten more expensive. Not that that's surprising. I mean, things are always going to go up in price as the years go by. And that's when, people start complaining, but what can you do really? If you do alternative fashion or alternative anything, it's gonna cost a pretty penny. That's all I'm saying. Like, as long as something is not mainstream, you really can't expect it to be, the usual. And that's when people start getting upset with me and they're gonna say really stupid things. Well, I have come to some information that people are saying that I can afford all these things because I've been spending someone else's money. Oh, people. I don't feel the need to explain my financial situation to you because I don't owe you an explanation. And I can explain all I want and they're still not going to believe me because people will choose to believe what they want to believe. So let's just move on, shall we? If you're really interested, I could tell you, but this is the Hello Kitty X Angelic Pretty collection and it's cute. What can I say? Angelic Pretty is all about being cute. And dying, it's expensive. Look at this. I like the accessories. I'm actually gunning for the ring and the bangle, but like I said before, I don't know how this collection is going to work. I don't know how they plan to kind of minimize disruption to sales. The socks are pretty normal. There's really nothing unique about them. And wow, the dress is cute. The dress is cute, cute, cute. It's like a cafe uniform. And then there's the Sanrio character X Angelic Pretty. Hello Kitty is also a part of this collection. Funny enough, that's extra. I wish they did My Melody instead because they have the Hello Kitty collection. Why another one here? I don't know. But they look really, really cute. Oh, it's just kawaii all the way. That's just how Angelic Pretty rolls. If I were to get one, I would go for Cinnamoroll. Cinnamoroll is my favorite character, so... And they seem to be going for the cafe uniform theme, so... Okay. Not so much this one though, with Little Twin Star. It's kind of like a typical non-print Angelic Pretty one piece. I said My Melody, but that's because My Melody suits Angelic Pretty's vision more. I actually was thinking if they would ever do a Kuromi collection. Kuromi is known to be very edgy and gothic, so that doesn't really suit Angelic Pretty, but since Little Twin Stars here are kind of like pink anyway, maybe that's why they didn't do My Melody. They decided to do another Hello Kitty. But honestly, I think they should have done another character. Maybe Hello Mimi, like Hello Kitty's sister. Yeah, and for Choco, honestly, I don't think Angelic Pretty like doing like big dog designs. If you know what I mean, looks like a Labrador or a German Shepherd. They don't tend to pick those kinds of dogs. Cinnamoroll is okay, but not a Rottweiler. I don't know how this collection is going to work either, so depending on the situation, I may or may not get Cinnamoroll. We'll see. And one thing about Angelic Pretty that surprised me is they opened a pre-order for British Bear. If you have watched my video or you've been following me some way somehow, you would know that I got British Bear, the one piece, or no, the JSK and the head bow from their lucky bag 1 year. This is the British Bear pre-order. It closed on the 19th of January this year. That's the one piece and the JSK. I have the red one. I wore it to a Christmas party. It is very Christmassy with the head bow. Oh. Anyways, what grinds my gear is they have this. Well, it's so cute. I love this whole setup, like with the blouse or blouson. And they made a long skirt with a beret. Oh, I love this whole setup. But I didn't get it, or rather I can't, because that would be like, what? It's getting the same print in another form. That's just huge taboo. That is a kaoru taboo. Never committed. That setup actually suits me more than the JSK. Well, I think it does. I am open to disagreement there. The beret. Oh, so cute. It reminds me of Hei's design a little. And this is the head bow, but it's different from the one I got. The one that I got is kind of like, it stands up. For those who don't know what the quack I was talking about, Hei is a Japanese fashion brand and they always do red plates, red houndtooth, red gingham designs, patterns, however you want to call it, like this one here. They are really cute and old school at the same time, which is really interesting. I love their stuff. They are super expensive though, but worth it. The quality is really good. And that's the end of this vlog. Thanks for joining me, and if you made it this far, thank you so much. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!